Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Happy spring. It is. It was hard. It's hard to tell. I have come back from 2 weeks of bronchitis, and so spring continued with or without me. And I kind of poked my head up and went, "Whoa! Look what happened!" So it spring doesn't care if you're not paying attention. It just happens. I was sitting on my chair with the cat on my lap, and I was listening to the cat wheeze. And I thought, oh my goodness, this cat is dying. And then I realized it was me. So that was the impetus to actually ask for some help. I need some medicine. So anyway, I'm one of those old ladies today that wants to say, well, if you've got your health, you've got everything. So I've got my health today. Woohoo! Yay! So it's Earth Day week, Earth Month celebration, and we're going to just celebrate the heck out of it at Unity of Fort Collins. And our green team is doing the presentation today. So Leane and Shelly and Diana are part of the speaker team. So we'll look forward to seeing how this all unfolds. But you can see we are highly decked out for Earth Day. And the banners and things are creations from our talented Diana. So we're just, yes, celebrate. All right. A couple of other announcements. Do we have newcomers today? We'd love to give you, there's a couple, we'd love to give you a welcome packet. Got one? It doesn't require anything more of you other than to open your hand if you want one. All right. Welcome to our online participants. We know there's a whole bunch of you out there, so glad to see you. I was an online participant last week, and I was impressed with the quality of the sound. We've come a long ways. Thank you, tech team. It used to be online was kind of miserable. And we're improving, so it was good to be here for Easter. There's a council meeting this afternoon, after the service at about 11:30. So if anybody's so inclined, you're welcome to join us. This month there are nature pillows for sale in the bookstore, as well as books about caring for the earth. This is one of my favorite new ideas, is that there's an art wall workshop on Saturday, April 29th, given by Janice and Claire. And so if you want to do a piece of art, it's a community art show where anybody who wants to hang something on the art wall is free to do so. And there's no pressure. What's the worst that could happen? That's my favorite line of art. What is the worst that could happen? All right. And on Sunday, April 30th, the spiritual directors from Ananda will be speaking at our service, and afterwards we'll have a community potluck, and a clipboard will be passed around for people to sign up to bring food. Sharon, do you want to do an announcement?
In fact, I have two announcements. The first one is on Wednesday, Nancy and I will be starting to facilitate the book, The Power of Intention by Wayne Dyer. And before we get to the book on Wednesday, we will be showing a DVD by him where he talks about the book. And he has 7 intentions of how we set our intention each day. It's a great book. I guarantee you, you will learn something about intentions that you don't know. And then next Sunday after service, Janice and I are doing a prayer workshop. It doesn't mean you're going to have to come and get on your knees and pray for an hour. We're going to talk about all of the different ways to pray. So some of it's going to be interactive with clay type processes. Some of it's going to be meditative. So it'll be about an hour to an hour and a half, and I would love to have you come next Sunday after service. Thank you.
John. Yeah. Come up. You got to talk into. No, you got to talk in the mic. Can you do it up there? Yeah, because of the online folks. You need the mic.
Oh, okay. Hello. Say, we got a choir started up. We're meeting at 6 o'clock on Monday evenings. Anybody who wants to attend, we'll be singing a song at the next Sunday service. So come on by, anybody who wants to.
Great. Thank you, John. One of the things I watched in my online experience was the joy of the choir. Oh my gosh, they were having so much fun. And actually, my eyes were riveted on my husband after all these years, and he was having a blast. So I think the choir is big fun. Other announcements? Are we all good? Okay. Let's join in our centering. Jim, are you pointing at something? No. All right. Let's join in our centering prayer. Our unity centers us in light and peace, allowing us to recognize our God within and to radiate that love to the world. Thank you.
I woke up to the morning sky first. Baby blue just like we rehearsed it. When I get up off of this ground, I shake the leaves back down to the brown, 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 till I'm clean. And I walked where I'd be shaded by the trees, by a meadow of green, for about a mile. I'm headed to town, town, town in style. All my favorite colors, yeah, join in if you feel. All my favorite colors, yeah. I said my sisters and my brothers see on like no other. All my favorite colors. Good day for me, good day to be, a good day to see my favorite colors. Yeah. Yes, Lord, I said my sisters and my brother, yeah, see on like no other. I said all my favorite colors. Now take me to the other side, where the little bluebird flies. Gray skies, white walls, and blue skies. We're gonna fly, feel alright, yeah. And I said, ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, yeah, ooh, 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 ooh. At least I can say I anticipate a homecoming parade as we renegade in the morning light, yeah. All my favorite colors. Yes, Lord. I said all my favorite colors. Yeah. Yes, child. Lord, I said my sisters and my brothers see on like no other. All my favorite colors. Good day for me, good day to be, good day to see my favorite colors. Yeah, yeah. Yes, Lord, I said my sisters and my brother, yeah, see on like no other. Said all my favorite colors. Just one more time, I'll say all my favorite colors. Good day for me, good day to be, a good day to see my favorite colors. Yeah. Yes, Lord, I said my sisters and my brother, yeah, see on like no other. All my favorite colors. Thank you so much.
Oh, Mother Earth, the birds are singing. The beauty of your body just below. With all your greens, your creatures, and your waters, you give us life, a place our souls can go. Oh, our sweet earth, the playground of our spirits. Although we've hurt you more than we can know, you are still here in sunshine and in shadow. Oh, graceful earth, powerful earth, you love us so. Would you sing with us? Oh, Mother Earth, the birds are singing. The beauty of your body just below. With all your greens, your creatures, and your waters, you give us life, a place our souls can go. Oh, our sweet earth, the playground of our spirits. Although we've hurt you more than we can know, you are still here in sunshine and in shadow. Oh, graceful earth, powerful earth, you love us so.
All right, we're going to do a fun little sing-along. And yeah, come along with me. We're just going to do it a cappella. Could have brought my drum. As we went down in the river to pray, singing sweetly to my Mother Earth, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, singing sweetly to my Mother Earth, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come to pray, singing sweetly to my Mother Earth. And who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. One more time. Oh, family, let's go down, come on down. Oh, family, let's go down, down in the river to pray.
Good morning. Are you going to adjust this for me? Most of you know me, but if you don't, I'm Leane Gabel. I've been around this community for about 20 years. And one of the things that I love the most about this place is, this is my own personal concept, but it's always felt like a sacred bowl to me. It's not just the building or the people. This beautiful space that we have here is a container for all of us to come together and exchange ideas and thoughts and emotions. And it's been a big part of my spiritual growth. I want to back up and just briefly mention that when I was a kid, my experiences in nature actually gave me a framework for spirituality before I had a way to even think about that or talk about that. The Lutherans weren't big on framing the connection between Mother Earth and any kind of spiritual growth. Good people, but just not there. So I've always felt that, and it's been a repeating experience for me throughout my whole life. The moments, I had one this morning walking my dog. No matter where I am when I'm outside, there's always some little moment of discovery or just noticing beauty. And sometimes it's patterns in nature or a bird song, a sound. Sometimes it's just simply ducks on the pond. I don't know. That's for me, it has a place in my heart that will never go away. So being part of the green team here has been a lovely chance to circle back to the spiritual aspect of serving this community. I tend to be a doer, as a lot of you know, and yeah, you can laugh. So thinking of it in terms of that interconnected web of life and putting myself back into perspective in nature has been an interesting process for me. And I'm going to take a break and do a PSA, a couple of PSAs. I had to cancel our outdoor cleanup day yesterday because of the weather. I chose to cancel it, and I'm going to pass a new clipboard. We're going to reschedule that in 2 weeks on the 29th, and we're still looking for some folks to help us at our booth. Unity is going to have a booth at the Sustainable Living Fair that's down in Old Town next Saturday, which is Earth Day. And did you know Earth Day is 50 years old this year? It's pretty amazing, isn't it? So I'm going to pass this. And if you would, make sure it circulates. I'm also going to point out that in the front entrance, there are a couple of baskets with these green bags. These are a gift from the green team. You're welcome to take one. We would like to ask you to just take one so that we can make sure everybody gets one. Unity didn't pay for these. The cost was covered by a donor. But we'll also have some of these to give away at our Sustainable Living booth. So anyway, take one, use it, enjoy it, recycle it. On the table over there, the teams table, there's also a, I don't know, kind of a little educational piece. There's actually two sides to it. There's just some tips for living more sustainably in the community. And one side is these green problem solvers from UWM. I'll let you guys look at those and decide if you want to use them or not. Okay, that's all the PSA stuff. So Unity Worldwide Ministries, as I like to call it, the mothership, has had a program called EarthCare for a number of years. And we've actually, without knowing about it, we've actually taken a lot of steps here at Unity. Shelly will be covering some of those. That it's all about sustainability and education and being aware. But there's also a level of intention and commitment. So the steps in Unity's EarthCare program, we aren't necessarily doing them in the exact order or the exact way that UWM requires or suggests. So we've created our own version and we're rolling it out, and we hope you'll come along and join us. A lot of you folks have been really involved in helping us take care of the grounds in the building here, but we'd like to move beyond maintenance and do some more intentional thinking, proactive thinking, and take steps toward more sustainability. So if you could put up the slide for the covenant, please. So one of the things that we did as a team was, one of the first steps they suggest was to create a covenant. And we took kind of a boilerplate one and personalized it to this community. So the words are up here. I'm going to read through them. It's not very long. And right behind me, directly behind me in the center of the back of the sanctuary, there's a blown up version of this. And on that poster, there are lines. And if you choose to, you can make a commitment. You can sign that. We're looking for a community of folks to help us move this forward by setting this intention. So our covenant reads, our consciousness reveals that all of creation is connected as one. The story of creation reveals that we are to be good caregivers of the creation. As a spiritual community, we commit to a renewed reverence for life and respect for the interdependent web of all existence. We honor our spiritual commitment to the care, support, and protection of the balance between our individual needs and those of nature. We envision a world in which everything has intrinsic value and where all beings are assured a secure and meaningful life that is ecologically responsible and sustainable. We agree to continually transform our individual and congregational lives into acts of ethical witness, discarding harmful habits for new behaviors that demonstrate our respect for this harmony and interconnectedness. We declare our covenant with Spirit to walk on the earth for the greatest good of all creation. It's pretty nice, huh? So there are going to be a lot of opportunities coming up for people to get more involved. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about that because we don't have all the plans worked out yet. But you'll see more information, and we're going to ask you guys for help too. What are your ideas? What are your practices? What are things that you would like to see us do differently or better, or practices from your personal life that you could bring here as suggestions? I thank you all for your time and your commitment. And enjoy Earth Month. Come and see our booth next Saturday at the Sustainable Living Fair. If you don't know about that, there's a poster also at the center's teams table out there that gives you more details. Thank you.
Good morning.
My name is Shelly Sanderson, and I'm here to give you a brief talk on the way Unity folks have been working on making our church eco-friendlier. In 2020, all our lighting was updated to LED, and according to the energy.gov app, the light emitting diode, otherwise known as LED, is today's most energy efficient and rapidly developing lighting technology. Quality LED light bulbs last longer and are more durable. Next are low flush toilets. Over the last 3 years, all of the toilets have been changed out to low flush. Low flush toilets use 1.6 gallons of water or less per flush, as compared to older inefficient models that can use up to as much as 7 gallons per flush. So now our coffee cups, our plates, our bowls, etc., we're using cloth napkins, cloth dish towels, tablecloths. All of these are now reusable versus paper products, which we all know where paper comes from and where most of it ends up after its use. Next are eco-friendly cleaning supplies. We've been using eco-friendly cleaning supplies for several years now and will continue, as this practice, unlike conventional cleaning products, green cleaning products are created using safe, non-toxic, and biodegradable ingredients. Eco-friendly cleaning products will not only reduce air and water pollution, but also help fight ozone depletion and climate change. Our recycling all materials possible is our goal on the green team. You will find our recycle bin in the kitchen under the coffee/tea cabinet. Recycling conserves energy, reduces air and water pollution, reduces greenhouse gases, and conserves our natural resources. We've had it for a while. We've had our Energy Star certified dishwasher for several years now, and I'm happy to let you know that it uses less than half the energy that our old model used, and it saves us more than 8,000 gallons of water per year. This is a good one. After our energy audit from the city of Fort Collins of the building and the sprinkler system, we took their advice and Leane insulated the pipes on the boiler system. As a result, we believe it is holding the heat better and may be the reason we do not hear it growl as loud as it used to. As for the sprinkler audit, our goal has been to use less water, which we are doing by eliminating the water use on the 2 ditch sides of the property and the south section. With our live plants inside, we're reducing toxins in the air we breathe, and that is said to reduce stress by offering both psychological and physical health benefits. And who couldn't use that? Our updated technology, we have been blessed with the donation this year of a new computer/printer that has more functions than you can imagine. We've also received through donation new online streaming equipment plus our new sound systems. Woohoo! Our libraries, which we have 3, one indoor, which is loaded with books to check out, and it accepts donations. Books may be left in the library where our volunteers will prepare them for the shelves. Our 2 outdoor libraries, one for adults and one for children, where you can take or leave books as you like. And with thoughts of books in mind, I will remind you all that we also have our fabulous bookstore right behind you. Upcycled furniture and decor. Most all of our furniture and decor here at Unity has come to us through donations, so thank you, donors. No chemicals on our church grounds. Our grounds caretakers at Unity have eliminated the use of chemicals on our grounds for several years now. By doing this, we are keeping chemicals out of our groundwater and are providing a safer environment for the critters who choose to frequent our grounds. And through choice, our Unity family made the decision not to pave our parking areas. Through my research of asphalt and global warming, I read that it generates harmful atmospheric emissions during its processing, and once applied to the ground, traditional asphalt absorbs up to 90% of the sun's radiation, which contributes to warming up the surrounding air, not only during the day but also at night, adding to the global warming problem. So, next is our planned wish list. There's plenty more than this, but I'll do it short. Our annual yard sale. Unity's annual yard sale is expected to happen in August or September of this year. Through donations, we will see this event as a way to recycle our unneeded items into others' needs. We will keep you updated. Our community garden is a go and now is in the works. Our appliance upgrades / boiler system. And last but not least, the green team will be looking into updating our current appliances in the kitchen for new energy efficient models. As for our boiler system, it is aging and will eventually need replacing. Whether through grants or donations, we hope to see this happen soon. So that's it for now. Thank you.
Little adjustment here. Oh, thank you. My name is Diana Zweygardt, and in the past 5 years, I began making what I call earth banners to encourage people to think more deeply about how our human species needs to return to a love and respect for the earth, and how we are interconnected with all of nature. I also made them to bring awareness to the climate crisis of global warming, which I consider to be one of the most critical concerns of our time. Scientists report that we have the scientific knowledge and technical means to meet the needs of the world's population and the global warming crisis. However, if you've seen the documentary film called Home, you'll want to cringe when you hear that species are dying out at a rate 100 times faster than the natural rate. There may be at least 200 million climate refugees by 2050. The ice caps are melting, sea levels are rising, coral reefs are disappearing, wetlands are being replaced, and deforestation and wildfires destroy millions of acres of trees. The earth began to form 4 billion years ago, and humans are only 200,000 years old. Yet we've changed the face of Earth in our short lifetime. In the last 50 years, Earth has been more radically changed than by all previous generations of humanity. The most important message of this film is that solidarity between peoples is stronger than the selfishness of nations. A harmony between humans and nature is growing. In the book Active Hope, How to Face the Mess We're In Without Going Crazy, environmentalists Joanna Macy and Chris Johnson address how hope depends on our intentions and how humans can choose what we want to bring about. They write, whatever situation we face, we can choose our response. That is active hope. They call active hope a practice, like Tai Chi or gardening. It's something we do rather than have. They call for taking a clear view of reality, identifying what we hope for, and taking steps to move ourselves in that direction. Our guide is intention and a positive attitude. According to 3 studies published in the Journal of Positive Psychology, happier people take more action and more inclined to promote environmental issues, fight corruption, and attend rallies. In the last few decades, many people have been remembering a more spiritual approach to the natural world. This is not a new idea, as the original spiritual ecologists are the indigenous peoples across the world. Who can forget the Standing Rock protest in April of 2016, when Native Americans from the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota stood up in nonviolent action to stop the construction of the Dakota Access Pipeline that threatened their water and ancestral burial grounds. Thousands of people across the planet stood in solidarity with them. Spiritual ecology acts on the belief that all of existence is an interconnected web, and we are part of it. We are literally the stuff stars are made of. Leslie Sponsel, a professor of anthropology at the University of Hawaii, he sums up spiritual ecology very neatly at the end of his book. Quote, "We live in all things live in us. We are grateful, we rejoice in all life." The most recent report by scientists assembled by the United Nations states that indigenous peoples and local communities are very important to a sustainable future. They see these groups of people encouraging the protection of natural habitats and wildlife, changing our farming practices and grocery shopping to nature-supportive methods, protecting forests, our water, and endangered animals, thinking more carefully about what and how much we consume, and encouraging and switching to renewable energy use. Paul Hawken, in his book, Blessed Unrest, reports there are millions of organizations working across the planet towards ecological sustainability. Humans need to call on our enormous power in our good intentions and our group's collective love. We are the antidote to the destruction of our world. We, as humans, have an innate ability to not break and not quit. We humans have a deep healing power through the love of Mother Earth to counter the destructive density on this planet with our fire to affirm life. The Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh wrote, quote, "When we join hands and dance, our mental, physical, and spiritual selves unite. The rocks, crystals, animals, plants, earth, and all the cosmos fill this, and we become one." Active hope inspires us to come from gratitude, to celebrate how awe-inspiring it is to be alive in our beautiful world. Gratitude widens our view of life and allows us to have a greater vision of what's possible. It builds our trust and lessens our consumerism, and it makes us happier. Active hope is behind the electricity plants that are now being built, which are powered by the Earth's heat with geothermal energy. The blades of wind farms that are being made just down the road. The energy companies that are beginning to stop drilling in the earth and are looking to the sky and the sun's energy. The 2 graduate students at Colorado State University who invented a printing ink made from algae instead of petroleum products. A woman in Kenya who invented a small cooking stove to replace the older stoves that were polluting African homes with toxic fumes. 2 students in London working in their small kitchen who invented a plastic-free packaging from seaweed. We're reminded by Active Hope to stop dwelling on what's gone and focus on what remains for us to protect and care for. Never underestimate the potential of humans. I see a more spiritual approach to nature happening today all over the world. People are coming together in what I call, or people call, beloved communities, forming networks of grace. This is what is happening right here with our Unity community. We are affirming that the human species has not folded and given up in despair. We're developing a deeper understanding of our relationship with the world around us, remembering that life is a blessing and our Mother Earth loves us and teaches us that life is reborn forever. May you walk in beauty.
Thank you both. I wanted to just back up and add a special thank you to JoEllen for her contribution today. JoEllen wrote that beautiful song, Oh Mother Earth, set to the tune of Danny Boy, and she brought that to us today. So I think it's something we should add to our community songbook. And thank you.
Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Listen to what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is everywhere. And every thought's indeed a prayer.
I've chosen a meditation called Invocation to Gaia, written by John Seed, a deep ecologist, environmentalist. Gaia is the ancestral mother of all life, offering life and nourishment to all her children. In the ancient civilizations, she was revered as Earth Mother. She's Mother Earth as an integrated whole, and her spirit encourages reconciliation, neighborly love, harmony, the reciprocity of giving and receiving, and the affirmation of life. Invocation to Gaia. We ask for the presence of the spirit of Gaia and pray that the breath of life continue to caress the planet home. May the spirit of Gaia reveal to us all that we need to see for our highest good and for the highest good of all. We call upon the spirit of evolution, the miraculous force that inspires rocks and dust to weave themselves into biology. You have stood by us for millions and billions of years. Do not forsake us now. Empower us and awaken in us pure and dazzling creativity. Waken in us the powers that we need to survive the present crisis and evolve into more eons of our solar journey. May we speak in all human councils on behalf of the animals and plants and landscapes of the earth. We call upon the power which sustains the planets in their orbits, that wheels our Milky Way in its 200 million year spiral, to imbue our personalities and our relationships with harmony, endurance, and joy. Fill us with a sense of immense time so that our brief, flickering lives may truly reflect the work of vast ages past, and also the millions of years of evolution whose potential lies in our trembling hands. O stars, lend us your burning passion. O silence, give weight to our voice. We ask for the presence of the spirit of Gaia.
May the blessings of God rest upon you. May God's peace abide in me. May God's presence illuminate my heart now and forevermore. May the blessings of God rest upon you. May God's peace abide in you. May God's presence illuminate your heart now and forevermore. May the blessing of God rest upon us. May God's peace abide in us. May God's presence illuminate our hearts now and forevermore. Now and forevermore.
Yes, I think we ought to acknowledge this green team. And every one of you can be a member of the green team. Is that right, Leanne? So raise your hand and come on. Come on. You're all members of the green team. So we come to that place in our service where we take our offering and we remember we give because we love to give. So on our screens we have our offering blessings. So let's share that together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God.
Disclaimer, the last part of that song was not written by myself. I just went on a whim. That's Pocahontas.
Well, in any case, Elise, thank you, regardless of who wrote it. So I heard the pitter-patter little feet back there. Do we have some kids? The service is not over yet. We've got really something special for you. So let's have them come in.
We have been talking about the tapestry of life, the weaving of all of the influences in our life that come together and help us build our lives.
From these influences, we form our thoughts, beliefs, feelings, emotions, our personalities, our identities of who we are.
We know we are all spiritual beings having a human experience.
We come from nothing energy, no thing, but all potential like an acorn has the potential within to become a huge oak tree. We too are potential.
We grow to be into being something, experiencing life, building our tapestry.
Our tapestry is shared and influenced by everything around us. Family, pets, friends, teachers, nature, technology, spiritual connection, unity.
As we grow, we learn through all life experiences. We have the opportunity to learn. All is good.
Love.
Compassion.
Respect. Gratitude.
Honor.
All is one. We open our hearts and find that we are not something. We are actually everything. We are all energy. We are all part of everything and everyone.
Our influences are important to us, and we are equally important to them.
Our individual tapestry is now joined become one tapestry of life woven together.
We are all connected. We are one. Let's join together and sing the song Weave.
Stick together, we must
sweet. Great. Sí.
Well, thank you. You can go on down and find your parents, which reminds us on the screen, what does it say? Some of you might have had birthdays during this month. Well, here's the birthday lady to help you celebrate.
Usually we do this on the second Sunday of the month, but last week was Easter, so we moved it. So, if you have a birthday in the month of April, would you please come up? We'd love to sing happy birthday to you. Come on up, Mom. This is paybacks.
She got me here. No, you got her here. You're right.
Yeah. Sharon. So, once you're up here, we will ask you to please say your name and the date of your birthday.
I'm Michael, April 8th.
Jean, April 5.
Sharon, April 24th.
And April 27th. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Okay. That's high. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear beloveds. Happy birthday to you. Yes. Yay.
Wow, how's that for a celebration? Thank you for being here on this wonderful Sunday, this Earth Week, month, year, Sunday. And let's return next week with anticipation. So let's all stand and circle up, and we have the peace song and the prayer of protection. Well, I'm having slide problems up here. So together. God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.